Dobbs, man, come on, bro.
You hold me down, I'm readjusting my speed. I've been gone too long.
For the past about 5, 6, 7, 8 hours thereabouts, the only conversation around Chelsea has been why a branch friend Trevor Chalobah and join the team and called Preseason, and people are speaking about it. People have a lot of issues, a lot of worries. People have a lot of concerns, and Kofobi believe that Chelsea have done the wrong stuff by not taking Trevor Chalobah. And I think that for me also, I've been very clear in my thoughts in a branch friend Trevor Chalobah. To be very honest, if you look at Trevor Chalobah alone, standing alone, he's somebody who's a good professional. Never really complains. It is true that last season he missed a lot of matches and Axel Disasi was there. But I don't think that Chelsea should have bought Axel Disasi outright. They should have gone in for a loan player and then use that as a stopgap for that time. But buying Axel Disasi outright means that it's a Chelsea value Axel Disasi better than him. You can also look at it from the business or the financial point of view, where Chelsea consistently believe that in Axel Disasi, they sell Axel Disasi today, they won't make too much profit. But if they sell Trevor Chalobah, he is a homegrown player. He's a pure profit player, and they make a lot of money. I understand somebody will say that, hey, why are we selling everybody just for profit and stuff like that? But to be very honest with you, it's also very important. It's very important that Chelsea does these kind of businesses. From the business point of view, it's something that they view as very important for them to do. See, it's a little bit unfortunate, but then of course, Trevor Chalobah will believe in. Of course, Trevor will have a lot of options on the table. He will look at them, you assess them, and then go on. There's a lot to unpack for you. A Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube, Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to the channel, turn on notifications, subscribe to the channel, and make sure that in the notification turning, you do choose all. It's imperative that you turn on notification, and in there, you do choose all. So the team has arrived. They have arrived in the United States of America, and of course, preseason has started. There are a lot of games that have been lined up. There's the first game on Thursday. That's going to be against Wrexham. And then you may also, there's a live pre-match press conference or preseason press conference by Coach Enzo Maresca at 12 a.m. UK time. That's around 11 p.m. Ghana time, thereabouts. Here on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube, I'll bring you all the details on Chelsea. Enzo Maresca first preseason conversation, which is very, very important. So stick and stay around that time. I'm going to post and the videos around that time, 11 p.m., 12 a.m. thereabouts, about Enzo Maresca, and then the preseason conversation are all starting. So we'll delve straight into it. There's a breaking news. Chelsea targets for a goalkeeper, Philip Jorgensen from Villarreal. A bid has gone in for him. Entire bidding of Villarreal has turned out 20 million bid from FC Marseille. And you know that at Marseille, Roberto Di Zerbi has gone there. Roberto Di Zerbi wants a ball-playing goalkeeper. And the scouting team, earmarked the boy called Jorgensen. And Jorgensen, already paid a Kokoma FC Villarreal, and Villarreal are standing now. Villarreal is almost around 40 million. Mind you, Chelsea are looking for this same goalkeeper. The first thing Chelsea are looking for in a goalkeeper, this is what they are looking for. It is no two ways. They are not looking for anything extra. The most important metric that Chelsea are looking out for in a goalkeeper, a goalkeeper or good distribution. Very good distribution in there. Goalkeeper who has a very, very good distribution. That's what Chelsea are looking for in there. If it's just about the shot stopping there in the Spanish La Liga, it is Jorgi Mawadashvili. It is not Jorgensen. But if you talk about ball playing ability, distribution, it is him. It is Andre Villas, and there's Jorgensen in there as some of the best distributors. Of course, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, they are around the 95th, 96th percentile in there. And if you don't understand percentile, essentially it's a comparison of other performances as well. So in terms of how other people did, what's your range in there? So they are better around the 95th area. They're only 5% more that are better than them. And that's the importance of the percentile in them. These are goalkeepers that in terms of distribution, they are some of the best in the Spanish La Liga. As you know, the Spanish La Liga, most goalkeepers are expected to play out from the back, and that's exactly what they are doing. Then the boy, that's called Jorgensen. The first bid has gone in for him from Marseille. He has been turned down. There's another one that's gone on. Also been turned down. I'm waiting for Chelsea. First bid for Abrantia, the friend of Jorgensen in there, which is a very, very Philippe Jorgensen. He's a Dane, Jorgensen. Dane player, very, very good player. And everybody else looking at him in there. Moises Caicedo in the last few hours has left Ecuador. Moises Caicedo, F3 Ecuador, leaving behind his wife, with the parents, just to jet back to England and prepare for preseason. As you know, all the international players now will get back to Cuba, do a few days of personal training, and then join the team in the US of A in a couple of weeks. Later, El Horneman, Abranta Feno, Moises Caicedo, and the family in Ecuador airport, preparing to jet back to England, which is a very, very important one for them. They are preparing to make sure that the whole family is in, and then hope to have a big season this season. And I think that middle of Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo, this season is definitely going to get better as the season unfolds in there. It's a very, very important one for them. Chelsea are looking at it in there. Now, just when Chelsea got to the US of A, there's been an interview with Kenan Drisbio, and Makani several times there. Conor Gallagher is somebody who is a fighter. He doesn't stop fighting. Atletico Madrid, Conor Gallagher, Samuel Maradion, Chelsea is still on the it's still on the cards. I need to make us. We have been getting multiple reports. So Atletico de Madrid really do fancy Conor Gallagher and they want to do a deal for him. We also know that Chelsea are keen on Abrante Feni Samuel Maradion. They have said it consistently. To Samuel Maradion, a player, they believe in that skill set. They want to get such a player and they will do everything. The only problem, the evaluation of Chelsea and Atletico de Madrid. Atletico de Madrid think that this is a player that in the next few years and months is going to go on for big money, like the Haalands and any other. Chelsea also believes that they don't have to pay, you don't have to move mountains for this boy, but he's a good player. They appreciate him. So there's a possibility of doing that deal. And mind you, for El Chojo, who is the coach of Atletico de Madrid, one of the things I'm very, very keen on is somebody who has a lot of energy, high energy levels. They can push up with games, they can push on, they can dictate the space of games, they can lead the press, they can be aggressive, they can be in the face of people, cover large grounds. And Conor Gallagher has that specific skill set needed for high intensity game, for large grounds covering in the Champions League, and that's something that Ocho would want to see in his team. And Atletico de Madrid has one eye on Conor Gallagher. They want to strike when the it's an opportune time. They know that they are doing a good deal for him. But Chelsea in their stead also knows that once that conversation is open, they can use Conor Gallagher to go and do a deal for Abrante Feni Samuel Omorodion. Don't look away from that deal. It's a deal that can possibly happen. Samuel Maradion going at the other side to Chelsea, and Abrante Feni Conor Gallagher moving to Atletico de Madrid, which is a very, very important one. In the Chelsea website, there has been a conversation with a young man called Kenan Drisbio, obviously. If you've been following him, he's an exceptional young talent. Plays some very, very good stuff, plays well, dictates the pace of games, understands exactly what he wants to do. Does very, very well on and off the ball in the half spaces, on the half 10 receive, and also has that energy levels to lead the press and play very well, and to be aggressive, be in the face of attackers, and the technical ability, the creative ability to break the lines, to be in between the lines, to create, be the last man, play the final ball in between the lines in there for the attacker to go on and score. The man that Kenan Drisbio has. Also, I've told you several times, the ball carrying ability of Kenan Drisbio in the first and second phase of build-up is also essential in everything Enzo Maresca wants to do. So, he's a player that's in there because of Enzo Maresca and everything that's going to go. But he has spoken to the Chelsea media, and the things that he has said has been very, very telling. I think that I'll read a couple of them to you. So it's been amazing so far. I've really enjoyed the first few weeks. I've absolutely loved every day coming in. Excited to work with everyone. Everyone is such a high level, and the lads have been so welcoming, so I can't thank them enough. I've really got on with them. It's helped that I knew quite a lot of them before, but it's just nice to meet them properly and to talk to them. They are all top. all the stuff are fantastic. So I've been absolutely over the moon with the way that it's going here at Chelsea Football Club. And it's what Abrante friend Kenan Dewsbury said about his first few days in there, and then the preseason that's going to go on in England, in the US of A. And Kenan Dewsbury, very, very important to note. Kenan Dewsbury has said something also about Enzo Maresca, because having a history with the staff has certainly helped. They are all really top guys, but also fantastic coaches who keep things professional. That was nice to see them again after a long summer off. It was a nice feeling to get in. It was a complicated and stressful time over the summer, but once you are at the door, you feel happy and excited to go. That's the way I'm feeling right now. Kenan Dewsbury in there. He said that everyone knows how big Chelsea is, the size of the club, but when you are there, you realize how big and global it is. That's a great feeling as a player, because those are teams that you want to be playing for and showcasing yourself at. That makes me so determined and motivating to get on the pitch and show everyone what I can do and help the team achieve and the goals that are set. Well, that's exactly what Kenan Dewsbury has been saying to the Chelsea media. Enzo Maresca, like I told you, the pre-match press conference now at 12 a.m. UK time. That is 11 p.m. Ghana time. 11 p.m. Ghana time. And I will be there. I'll bring you all the details. I'll break it down for you. Turn on notifications, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, share the link, and then be there as you get it first. Once that everything drops, I'll listen. I'll give you all the input. We'll talk about it. We'll analyze every bit and the details that Enzo Maresca puts across on his pre-match in there as Chelsea go on with a big preseason ahead. Next season, Chelsea can't afford but to be in there, in and around the top 4 in the conversations. No, they can't be set again. It's been the 4 summers, the 4 transfer windows that the Chelsea sporting directors wanted for themselves. How is it going to go on in there for them? You want everything to go on well in there with respect to Chelsea and everything that's going to go on with the players. Enzo Maresca press conference now, just 6 hours and 30 minutes, a long time. The Chelsea player, we do not know who the Chelsea player is going to be, but it is coming in there. Everything has been very, very well. Waiting for it to come. The Enzo Maresca pre-match press conference and everything that's going to go on very, very well in there. We wait to see how everything has gone on with Abrantia, your friend Enzo Maresca, and in the pre-match press conference and with everything that's going to go on. Do you know that one club has gotten 1 billion in revenue? One club is the first club winner, 1 billion euros in revenue, and that's the Real Madrid Football Club. Just a few hours ago, Real Madrid announced to say they've gotten 1 billion. They raised 1 billion in revenue as the calendar year draws to an end, and that's huge for a football club in the modern history of the game. 27% more in terms of what they gotten than the previous year, and everything has been solid. If you look at getting of Kylian returning Mbappe, everything that they've done, winning of the Champions League, winning of the La Liga, how they play their games, the attendance at the Santiago de Bernabeu, you know that Madrid is definitely that model club now. Will be a person to turn on. That's exactly what the Clear Lake owners and the Blue Cool owners we hope that Chelsea becomes in the next few years. It is a long shot from where Chelsea is, but definitely they can get it done. So Real Madrid have gotten that job done in terms of building a strong squad, in terms of competing in the Champions League, in terms of being the best with respect to quality. On Madrid in a 1 billion in terms of revenue in there. The one of the reasons to make is that Chelsea may move in and swoop in for Samuel Omorodion, and his Atletico de Madrid are closing in on Abrantia, your friend Dobiek, who is a striker. Dobiek, Ukrainian striker, last season played for Girona, was a very, very important player. The details are being sorted in the payment structure. 40 million release clause is being agreed. Atletico de Madrid are going to get it. So once this is done, it is clear that Chelsea are going to get Samuel Omorodion. Samuel Omorodion is going to be. Don't look away from it. Do not look away from it. Immediately Atletico de Madrid get Dobiek, it means that they are possibly going to open up the way for Samuel Omorodion to join Chelsea. It's very, very possible that this boy is going to join Chelsea because Abrantia, your friend Dobiek, is going to go the other side to Atletico de Madrid in there, which is very, very important. Victor Osimhen, as it stands now, still, like I told you, every day ask yourself, why is it that clubs are not going in high full throttle for Abrantia friend Victor Osimhen? Now, transfers are being more strategic, they're being more careful, they're being more patient, and people are looking to dot the I's and cross the T's and make sure that everything goes on well. In Abrantia, your friend Victor Osimhen wants a move, and like he has agreed with Napoli. Everything is clear, but the whole thing is that suitors, he's short of them, in the Italian Serie A, in Europe, and of course in the Saudi Pro League. And I'm sure say the most possible one is in the Saudi Pro League, and possibly Abrantia friend Victor Osimhen may get a deal away from the Barca. Are still looking to get things done. What Abrantia, your friend Nico Williams. Nico Williams is a very, very good player for FC Barcelona. Barcelona wants to get that deal done. They want to finish up everything for him, and they're waiting for the green light for Abrantia, your friend Nico Williams, in there for that to be done. The club, I'm now confident of having convinced Nico with a project with a La Liga approval for financial fair play. Also, as a key step, more contacts waiting. Mikel Arteta has spoken about the Ricardo Calafiori. I can't be giving updates, but obviously we know we are certain positions that we want to improve. Tomiyasu injury, it's unbelievable. The kid worked so hard, and he had an incident in training, and that's the way him. But definitely, at least as Arsenal are very, very close to getting the deal done for Abrantia in front of Ricardo Calafiori. Ricardo Calafiori, very, very important player for Arsenal Football Club. For me, this is where I draw the curtain in terms of everything I've been giving you on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel and turning notification. I'll see you. Bye-bye.